Sorry about that, Libra Scorpio. Just gotta make sure this setup looks good. Okay. Hello, Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective. Welcome to your Cosmic Tarot and Energy spread. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys all like the video if you do enjoy it, and turn on that post notification so that you are at least notified when I am live, as I do all of my readings live here at Cusp of Roses. Okay, all right, Libra Scorpio, let's get into your grounding and gratitude. Do whatever gratitude practice feels right and best for you. I am going to do the same. And then we will see what you got going on, okay, when it comes to your cosmic energy. Almighty Creator, my divine ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. Anyone who has strong Libra or Scorpio in their natal chart, or strong 7th and 8th house energies, or just feels drawn to watch this, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment. I also thank you for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding how they're being cosmically supported in the now moment. Whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies are influencing them, guiding them, supporting them, I do ask that that information come forward through this reading, and I thank you so much, Divine, for your clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. Hi, Emily. Thank you for being here, love. This deck is almost ready, y'all. All right, let's get into it. Cosmic energy here for Libra Scorpio right away. Yep. You've got Uranus, okay? Vibration of 9. Genius energy. It's also Aquarian energy, okay? So 9 might mean something to you, okay? You might have a strong Uranus placement either in Libra or Scorpio. Or there's something, is Uranus retrograding? Wow, that's actually very interesting. I haven't heard anything of Uranus retrograding, but it feels like that's about to happen. So that Uranus retrograde might be very important. I feel like, why do I feel like that might be happening like super soon, like within the next week or so? I don't know. If you guys know or keep up with the retrogrades, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to try to remember to look it up and pin the comment, okay? I'll type it down there if I can remember. But it does feel like that's an energy that's going to be super important, or you need to pay attention to how your personal natal chart is interacting with where Uranus is right now, okay? It's activating some unpredictable energy, okay? Uranus gives me, there's the madness, that type of chaos, but it's purposeful, right? It's sporadic and unpredictable, goes against the grain, but it's for a reason and a purpose, and it's often innovative, okay? Some of you are getting a lot of ideas because it is air energy. Some of you might be getting a lot of ideas that actually might be a quote-unquote stroke of genius for you when dealing with career, or maybe with relationships within your own personal growth and healing journey. It's like there's something that's going to come in where it's like, that's genius, I should do it. It's like that type of light bulb moment. Okay, tell me more about the cosmic energy for Libra Scorpio. Ooh, you got Pisces, I believe, okay? So your Uranus could be in Pisces, okay? It doesn't have to be for you to resonate with this reading. It is the vibration of 24, which breaks down into a 6, okay? So 6, 9, and 24 might mean something to you. Piscean energy is 12th house energy, okay? Watery, it's something maybe in what you believe. You might be piecing together something here, Libra Scorpio, through your investigative work is what I heard. And I really do feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with your own personal soul journey, okay? Like your own faith system, your own belief system, really. Either giving yourself some sort of praise in the sense of, I like that I believe in life this way, or I believe this about something. It's like there's something that's very positive about it. Because that 24 breaking down to a 6 would mean it's bringing in some form of harmony here for you. What else is going on cosmically? Yeah, you got the 5th house. Creativity, Leo energy, okay? Some of you guys, Uranus, your Uranus could be in Leo or connected to the 5th house or 12th house, okay? Vibration of 29, which does break down into an 11. So that's what I was feeling, that 11 energy where this is about you and your personal path in this particular reading, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have Mars and Force. Vibration of 5 for my number people out there. I honestly feel like some of y'all are coming out of some forced belief system, meaning forced in the sense of it was a huge part of your environment growing up. Everyone you know believes in this thing or views something in this way. And I think the divine is setting you apart here with this Uranus energy to say, that might be for them, but this is what I want you to believe, or how, let's think about this. Like the Piscean energy is giving me like the Hangman, seeing something from a different view in a creative way, or creating a new resolution or solution or outcome or idea, because again, that air energy. Something about that force feels like this is something that's slightly out of your control. And I hope that makes sense, Libra-Scorpio, where I don't even think that the cosmos is giving you an option to stay in a particular belief. Because again, if you think about Uranus and how it rotates in a different way, right, than the other planets, it has unique properties that differs from the other planets. So again, it's that set apart. It's true Aquarian energy, right? Maybe this belief makes you feel like you're kind of set apart or like an outsider or on the outskirts of thing, or maybe even slightly like an outcast in some way. Like whatever this belief is, it's forced you to separate yourself. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's dig a little deeper. Let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Uranus, Pisces, and 5th house energy for Libra, Scorpio. What do they need to know about Uranus, Pisces, and 5th house energy? Oy. Oh, okay. Uranus is the 2 of Wands, first card out. So there's a lot of choices here. And for me, as a reader, the wand connects to, yes, desire, yes, that fiery kind of lower chakra energy, the physical form. But it's also spiritual for me. That's how I look at it. Pentacles would be more physical. So this feels like there's a spiritual choice. You can either choose to, yeah, let's look at this. You can either choose to stand by the wand that has always been presented to you, the spiritual belief or understanding or concept that's always been presented, or you can take hold of something slightly different, right? Something that puts you outside of the norm of what you know and lead with that. That 2 of Wands says that it feels like you guys are choosing to do something differently here. Think something differently because it's air energy. Believe in something different. Create something different, okay? Take it how it resonates. Tell me more about this 2 of Wands for Uranus. What's the genius here? Ooh, something that's been keeping you up at night. This is what I mean by, like, there's ideas, there's messages, there's thoughts, there's concepts. It's like your brain is on the search. Ooh, wow. It's searching for truth. Is it this sword? Is it that sword? Is it that? Is it this? It's like that your brain is trying to piece something together. trying to piece something together. Where do I go? What should I believe? How should I look at this? That type of energy. What should I do? For some of you, holding on to this other wand here, again, with the Aquarian energy, it might set you apart from the people that you're closest with, and maybe that causes a little bit of anxiety or worry here. But tell me more about the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords here for this genius. Four of Swords, yeah. Yeah, making peace with it. Four of Swords. It's surrender at the end of the day. It's surrendering, and this is what that Mars energy is about here. It's that force. You're being forced to surrender to something. Surrender to an idea, to surrender to what your spirit is trying to tell you to do or guiding you to do or leading you to do. Surrender to some path that might be out of the ordinary from what everyone else around you is doing. Some of you, again, I've been getting that energy for a minute here over the past week or so, where some of y'all are really starting to get the call, right? The call to something greater, the call to something bigger, the call to something more authentic, the call to something that resonates as a deeper truth for you specifically. We're all on our own unique path and journey here. Some of you, it's like, okay, because it's on your mind so much, the divine is pressing, it's force. That's Mars, forcing you to take action, forcing you to decide, forcing you to move differently. And some of you just have to surrender to it in the now moment. As opposed to fighting it in the mind, just let it flow. Okay, easier said than done, absolutely. But that's what that Four of Swords is telling me now. Tell me more about these beliefs. What is Libra-Scorpio believing right now? What does Libra-Scorpio believe? Ooh, Temperance. Those beliefs are changing. Yeah, I mean, spot on with what we've been picking up, right? You believe in angels. You believe in your ancestors protecting you. You believe in a higher power. Some of y'all, this is like a call to faith in a way, right? So maybe you didn't grow up in a very spiritual or religious home, and now all of a sudden you feel this press, this force on your spirit to learn more about it, to get a little bit more into it, to research this, to investigate, to kind of piece it together, piece your truth around your spirituality, around maybe the reason why you're here. Why are we all on this earth and this rock? Some of you guys are going into that type of deep dive here with the Nine of Swords, but the changes are positive, especially with Temperance here. Okay, tell me more about Temperance and this belief. Ace of Pentacles. So you believe in a new lifestyle. You believe in a new way of planting, sowing, and reaping seeds and knowledge, your time, your energy. This is a huge shift with the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance. And this is what I'm saying. This is all by the hand of the Creator, trying to get Libra-Scorpio to activate this genius energy within them. It's solid, it's trustworthy, it's grounded, it's rooted, it's real, it's tangible. That's what that Ace of Pentacles says. That's Temperance would be the 9th house energy, which is all about faith, right? Expansion, exploration, philosophy. That's what that Nine of Swords is. It's like, well, what if this is true? And what if it's really this belief? And I don't know. And what do I do? It's like really kind of cleaning out some of the confusion, being forced to really surrender to something that's a little, again, it's a little out of the ordinary. It's maybe, and what I mean by that is, again, it's like this thought pattern would not be reflected in anybody around you. So it's like, where is this coming from? No one that I grew up under or around believes in this. Why all of a sudden is this coming into my mind? Yeah, it's because it's coming from the hand of the divine. Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. Clarify Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. It's more Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have Sag in your chart here. It's almost like a question of, am I strong enough to stand by my beliefs? Am I strong enough to defend my beliefs? Yeah, am I strong enough to let go of what I've been taught, what I've been told, what I know, to learn something new? Some of y'all, yeah, this is, you're being called to make some spiritual changes here that's going to very much so shift and change your environment. Libra Scorpio, where you are, where you're rooting yourself, where you're planting yourself. This could even be like a call to go move somewhere, live somewhere different. With the Sagittarian energy, right? The traveler, it's like to go explore other horizons. And I honestly do feel like for a majority of you, this is like you've been wanting to know more about a particular faith system, or maybe this is religion, right? And it's like, maybe something about that feels right. Let me learn more. And it completely alters or gives you a whole new foundation of beliefs than you had before. Okay, tell me more about the 5th house and creativity for Libra Scorpio. Ooh. Yeah, it's learning that you create your own happiness. That's why I love this Tazama Tarot deck, because the 10 of Cups is just one person. Meaning the 10 of Cups is possible within you, right? Some of you are definitely being called to journey inward, but again, I think you're learning that you have the power here to create your own happiness, your own joy, your own emotional fulfillment. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups and creativity. Yeah, you got the 7 of Pentacles and the Star. Look at that. I just heard healing is possible. Healing is possible. The Star also lately for me as a reader has been coming out as an indication of following your North Node. So some of y'all, your North Node could be in Leo. That might resonate with this. And it's interesting. You started with Aquarian energy and you're ending here with Aquarian energy with the Star. It's set apart. Libra Scorpio, and I know you guys are no stranger to that energy of feeling slightly maybe misunderstood by those around you, feeling a little different as far as how you see things, how you understand things, how you interpret the world around you. I get that there's this resistance that's melting. Again, it's like, instead of fighting that, I'm just going to surrender into it. I'm just going to trust that this is my own brand of genius, and I'm going to move in that and walk in that and journey forward in that and shine in that with that Star, right? As opposed to holding yourself back, 7 of Pentacles, from truly being present and being authentic in self for maybe the sake of others. Like, what will other people think of me? Or some of you, it's like not wanting to have conflict in some way, because the Force card, it's like, if I stand firm in what I believe, it's gonna, yeah. The Knight of Wands is, I've been through battle, right? Maybe this is where the divine is trying to give you confirmation slightly, or comfort in knowing that with Temperance here and the Ace of Pentacles, you're absolutely guarded, protected, guided, okay? But there is this maybe slight fear or anticipation or worry that if you were to stand in your Star energy, that would cause conflict, war, right? Mars being the god of war, with those around you. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I'm worried about that. That's that 9 of Swords. I think for some of y'all, it's like, okay, you know what? I can no longer fight myself on this. I have to surrender to what I know, right? That Aquarian energy, that affirmation is, I know, I know, I know, I know. It's a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of communication. It's a lot of unique and very, like, again, for some of y'all, this is like your intuition coming online or increasing. Because you just know, maybe without even reading a book, without even looking it up, you just know that this is how something works, or this is how this pieces it together. It's like the divine is actually giving you the blueprint or the map somehow. Two of Wands. And it's like, how do I even know this? But you just know. It's like really a lot of y'all are going to start surrendering to the knowing and just move and trust. Right? That the creative force we're all connected to is guiding you towards your 10 of Cups. You just have to be brave enough here to do the pruning, the weeding, the growing, the maintenance, right? The reevaluating, right? With the Seven of Pentacles in order to align here with the Star card, okay? Bottom of the deck energy, to clarify, Mars is the King of Wands. Mars is connected to Aries energy. There's more Sagittarius here too. Again, King of Wands, yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like here, Libra-Scorpio, you might be finding the self-assuredness or this like high levels of confidence in just your spirit. Like, meaning, I know that God is telling me to do this. I know the universe is pulling me here. I know that there's this Ace of Pentacles. Like, I just know it. And moving on that, I think for some of y'all, there were a lot of doubts. Is this really what I'm being told? Is this even right? And I think that's what's shifting here with Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Star. It's like, no, I know that this is right. I know. Okay? Some of you have been holding yourself back from, and this is coming out of left field here, but some of y'all have been holding yourself back from pursuing a career that would put you in the spotlight or the limelight, because the fifth house energy, it's Leo, it's the stage, it's the performer. Some of y'all either maybe want to be performers or want to be in the spotlight like that, but I think you've held yourself back enough, and it's time to kind of pursue it. King of Wands, pursue your passion, pursue that energy, pursue your desires. Because it's really, again, where your stability truly, truly is, where your happiness is, where your abundance is. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and just see what the highest energetic outcome might be of all of this energy for you, Libra Scorpio, and then we will see what you need to focus on specifically, okay? Thank you so much, Divine, for these beautiful messages for Libra Scorpio energies. What might be the highest energetic outcome for Libra Scorpios dealing with this? Oh, okay. Highest outcome is pleasure. We love to see that, right? Doing what, like, that's exactly what I was picking up on with this King of Wands. Doing exactly what feels right for you and your spirit, right? Again, we just had that Lionsgate portal. This kind of looks like a little bit of a portal here, moving through a gateway, a doorway, a threshold. Going somewhere, Two of Wands, where, again, I don't feel like anyone in your immediate surroundings or anyone you're connected to has even maybe thought of going before, thought of exploring before, thought of implementing in their life before. Take this how this resonates. But there's a lot of good to come out of this. That's why I felt like this is a really positive shift and change for you here, Libra Scorpio. Yeah, you got a lot of adventure ahead of you. I just heard that I believe in more than where I'm at. I believe that there's more to life. I believe that there's more to experience, more to see. Right? That's that Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Tell me more. Oh, there we go. And delight. Pleasure, adventures, and delight. That's that Ten of Cups. Some of you, Libra Scorpio, might consider yourself people pleasers, or maybe you have that habit of pleasing people around you, especially with that Scorpio vibe. And Libra, yeah, that's definitely something that you guys absolutely have intrinsically, right? Being all about the other, making sure that everyone around you is happy, making sure that everyone around you is good, and that's what brings you joy, and that's a very absolutely one of the most beautiful things about your cusp, right? Or having both of those dynamics with you or in you, but it's like now it's applying that to yourself. That's why I said 10 of Cups, it's just one person. It's just one person. With the 10 of Cups, you also got the 9 of Pentacles. So finding some sort of independence, okay? And enough independence to pursue your pleasure, to maybe experience some things that you haven't experienced before with these adventures, right? And truly find out and connect with what really lights your soul up. What that 10 of Cups really feels like for you. And what does Libra Scorpio need to focus on, Divine? Okay. A voyage. Yeah, some of y'all are traveling. All the Sagittarius energy, some of you guys are absolutely traveling. Going to a new city, a new state, a new country. Okay. Traveling also came out with trust. I think that's what's grounding in here for you, Libra Scorpio. A deeper sense of trust that the creator, the divine, the universe, right? The star card, right? Is guiding you exactly to where you need to be. Trusting your senses. King of Wands, it's exactly what they do. They trust the energy that they pick up on. They trust how the divine speaks to them. They trust their spirit above all else. Energy never lies, Libra Scorpio. Never lies. And I think that's what you're surrendering to. Okay, I have this energy, or I'm sensing this energy. Let me explore it. Let me surrender to it. See what it's about, as opposed to fighting it or trying to act like it's not true or it's not real or that's not what it could be. It's like, no, trust that wherever you're feeling or whatever you're sensing here, whatever is kind of being downloaded into you. Again, it's a stroke of genius. It's intentional. It's the Ace of Pentacles with Temperance. Your angels and your ancestors are gifting you something here. Yeah, going forward, moving on to new beginnings, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Going forward, new beginnings came out together. Starting something new, doing something new. Like I said, some of y'all maybe have aspirations to be on some sort of stage. Whether this is a leader in your industry, whether this is actual like acting, singing, performance arts, right? Whatever the case may be. New beginnings, Ace of Pentacles, the Star, going forward, moving beyond something. I almost feel like, yeah, at Libra Scorpio, you're being called to go beyond the limit that you set for yourself, whatever that might mean for you. Some of you could also have a Mars in Sagittarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have relaxation. That's that Four of Swords. So whatever anxiety, whatever doubt, whatever worry, whatever fear might be coming up, do your very, very best to try to counteract that with breathing, right? Just with relaxing and that trust. Trust that where the divine is leading you forward to, where they're telling you to go forward and journey, where they're planting this Ace of Pentacles for you, is the absolute new beginning that you need in order to experience more delight, more pleasure, more adventures, and really fall deeper into that 10 of Cups. Okay? All right, Libra Scorpio, this has been your Cosmic Energy reading and tarot spread. I hope that you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you connected with, okay? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if any of these messages felt right for you or gave you some form of confirmation of what you are dealing with. And again, I love to hear that from you guys in the comment section below. Make sure you are subscribed if you're just now tuning into me or this is your first time. Welcome. So grateful you decided to check me out. All right, and make sure you guys like this video on your way out and check out my channel memberships as well. We do exclusive content for members only. There's extended love readings. There's a monthly forecast reading. And I also do sporadic energy shift readings for all members, no matter the level, okay? So if you're interested in that content, make sure you check that out. Sign up for where you're comfortable with. And if not, Libra Scorpio, no harm, no foul, no worry. I will see you all in the next one, all right? Namaste.